if you look around, anything that you see that's man-made, civil engineers were part of it someplace. If you are interested in trying to change things or to make things better, civil engineering is a good way. Work on projects that are related to natural disasters. We work on projects that are working at raising people's standard of living. Do projects that last a long time. And I've always found them fun.
I'm Joe Hart, senior in civil engineering. I really enjoy all of our classes on the geotechnical side, which is dealing with soils, the foundations underneath buildings, the water and wastewater management side, the structural engineering side. It all aligns perfectly with what I thought I wanted to do, and so I have a blast doing it, and I have good friends that I study with. So civil engineering, while it's academically tough, it's definitely something that I am very passionate about, that I want to do. As a senior, coming from a military college, and I'd say the best experience that I get from Norwich is I feel like I'm going to be ready for the challenges ahead of me. And I feel like my 4 years here as a civil engineering student, as a Corps Cadets member, and as a ROTC cadet, they've prepared me to take on those two things, and that's engineering and the Army. So I feel like Norwich has given me tools that aren't strictly academic, but also leadership and military skills. So I believe that I'm going to be just very well prepared. I recognize that I'm not going to know it all, and no one ever really does, but I feel like I'm just going to be a step ahead just because I've pushed myself here, and Norwich has pushed me, and it's done well for me. I've gotten a lot out of it.
And I teach civil environmental engineering. I am an environmental engineer, and I wish everybody would be an environmental engineer. Civil engineering is important because of the state of infrastructure in our state of Vermont, but also nationally and certainly globally. Much of the infrastructure in the United States is aging and requires a lot of repair and retrofitting, and this costs a lot of money, and we're going to need a lot of engineers over the next several years to address this problem with aging infrastructure.